Well, I was just wondering whether I should come back today with something or not. But then this Ella Fitzgerald thing kept running through my mind.
Hey, do it, let's do it.
And, well, I said, okay, let's do it.
Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it.
So, this is the aftermath of this great cricket thing that you cricket lovers were all glued to yesterday. It's called the World Cup cricket, I believe. And now, I'm not that much into cricket, but then many of my friends are. And there's this one lady who dresses up in blue to cheer on the match wherever she is. And of course, there was a lot of excitement and a lot of expectation that, the host team, India, would win. But as things turned out, the Aussies took the match. Well, yes, the Aussies won. Some team has to win. One wins, one loses. But then over the internet, there was all these kind of outpourings which were, well, I don't know what to say about it. Like, on one hand, you have these very emotional videos coming out of how disappointed the Indian team is. I mean, are we such bad sports people that we get so much morose just because we lose a game? Is it that? And then there was even some more foolishness going on. I mean, look at this, mate. Okay, you're talking about, you're linking the Prime Minister of India to wins and losses in a match. Isn't that just stupid?
Hey, do it, let's do it.
And we take the high road about, let us not mix up, sports with politics. But right now, I don't know what is happening in India. I don't know what's happening in our country nowadays. Everything seems to be twisted around into some inane, absolutely foolish political statement. And I find that, childish. Well, the world seems to be going bonkers if you look at things. Breaking news today comes from Argentina. Today is the 20th of November, by the way, where there is this politician, a great admirer of Donald Trump, Javier Milei. Okay? And Javier Milei is the new president of Argentina.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
And this guy actually says that he wants to have major reforms. Would you believe this? Javier Milei won 56% of the country's votes. And he is the guy who actually said that he wanted to blow up the Bank of Argentina. And it's interesting, Argentina is a Catholic country, and this guy, Javier, basically calls the Pope a communist son of a bee, And the Pope also believes that this guy isn't going to be too good for Argentina. And now Pope Francis, as you know, comes from Argentina. It's going to be very interesting to watch the relationship between the president and the Pope. Probably a Netflix film in the near future. While we are talking about elections, it is the election season in our country, because there are so many states which are going into polls very soon or are in the midst of the polling campaigns. And of course, we must remember that we have the big election coming up in 2024. So it is time to get on your marks towards the polling station in a way. To young voters or first time voters, it's not just enough to say, okay, I am 18, so I have the right to vote. You do not have a right to vote unless your names are on the electoral list. You see, unless your names are there registered as a voter. So please go and see it's done. I believe that we can do this online, and I'll put some links below so that those who are interested could check out the links and perhaps register online. There's also the possibility for you old fogies out there who are so used to going and getting your votes done, casting your votes, casting your votes, yes. It so happens, and it's happening a lot nowadays, that you may find that your names have been dropped from the voters list. Could be a technical reason or whatever. So it's good that this is the time to make sure that your names are there. So please do that. As a matter of fact, there are many people who are volunteering to do this in different states, in different places. So maybe you could get in touch with them or get in touch with your local block officer. Okay, that's all I have to say today. Before I start getting boring, I better sign off. I will see you again some other time, and I hope you will tune in. Okay, so bye for now.
Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love.